Notes. So again, yesterday was already an overview of those notes. Okay, we did the symmetry and car logo. We did line symmetry and rotational symmetry. Okay, so those type of symmetries are just what we're kind of being familiar with. I had you fill out that vocab sheet, so you're already familiar with some of these terms I'm going to say today, which is good. That's the point. Okay, if you're not familiar with them yet, you just wrote down the definition, then you actually understand them. Okay, so line symmetry, a line that divides an object or design in half. So remember, Jack kind of asked that good question yesterday. He's like, so what do you exactly mean by symmetry? Well, that means when you cut it in half, it folds exactly on top of itself. Okay, that makes it symmetrical. If it has any overlap or any part of it that does not fold, it essentially would not be symmetric. Each side of the line is a mirror image of the other. That's what I just said, mirrored. It could be vertical, horizontal, and oblique. Remember, oblique's a diagonal. Okay, oblique means diagonal. That's the one you probably won't know off the top of your head. Okay, also called line of reflection. A figure may have more than one line symmetry. So this one has one, this one has one, this one has two. Okay, technically it has three, has four. Yeah, you keep going. It's just showing you. It just did just oblique there. Okay, but you can have more than one. Okay, line of symmetry, where a line of symmetry divides the image object into two identical reflective halves. Identical halves can be reflected in a vertical, horizontal, oblique. Just again, kind of being redundant there. All right, so this example here, each diagram shows the line of symmetry. For each part, use a different method to find the line of symmetry. State the number of lines of symmetry and describe each one. So this one here, how many lines of symmetry? One, right? Because it's one. You can see it's getting skinnier at the at one end and opposed to the other end. Okay, so right away we were kind of like, oh, okay, so that means that it's going to be. I can't cut it straight down the middle, like straight down, but I definitely can go horizontally, right? So is this the one that we see? Well, that's way too big. Make the highlighter a little bit smaller. So we can go right there, right? Is there any other ones? Nope, I think that's all we can do. If you try to go oblique, this little bubble is going to overfold here, right? So they aren't mirror. Only mirrors are just right down the middle there. Okay, how about this one? What does your picture look like? Okay. So is it like, oh, okay, I see. It's like this? Okay. Okay. So is it just, let's see here, guys. Is it just this outside here?
Well, no, without that part. Without the part in between.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it is like this. Oh, okay, I got you. So it's like this.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so what are the lines of symmetry there?
Oh.
Vertical one, yeah, and horizontal. Good. Can we go diagonal? No, you can't. This is like a rectangle. Guys, remember rectangle? Just think about a piece of paper, right? We can't do a piece of paper rectangle. Okay, if I do that diagonal, it would overfold like this. It won't quite fit. Okay. Okay, good. And how about this sign here? Yeah, I think we've got quite a few here. I think we can go the vertical, the horizontal, we can go oblique, we can go oblique. So we have 4, right? I know why you said 8, but it's 4 because you can't count the same line twice. Okay? So this one, next to these guys, write the type of line. So the first one there, we had just horizontal. This one was vertical horizontal. This one was vertical horizontal oblique. Okay, and by oblique, you can put times 2. Okay, so yeah, horizontal. Good, and then vertical horizontal. Good. And then vertical, horizontal, and oblique for that last one. Okay. All right, so I'll go and pause the video here. I'll go take attendance. You guys go ahead and try the show you know here, and then we'll check and see how you did. All right, so how many lines of symmetry does each figure have? Describe each line of symmetry as vertical, horizontal, or oblique. So, Cato, what's your number for A? What'd you think? Just one? Okay, everybody agree with one? Yeah, it's obviously not an equilateral triangle, right? If it was an equilateral triangle, then there'd be more. Okay, but it's not. So straight down the middle here. So in this case, this would be a horizontal line. So one horizontal. Okay, good. The windows do matter on this one. Okay, so Caden, how many for B do you think?
One.
Yeah, just one because the windows and because the shape even. But so one vertical line. Okay, good. Let's look at C and D here. So let's go, Owen, what do you think for C?
C, there's 4 vertical, horizontal, and 2 oblique.
Yep, vertical, horizontal, 2 obliques. Good. So 4 vertical, horizontal, 2 oblique. Good. And Emily, how about D, the smiley face? Okay, so I see this one. Where's your other one? Okay, so the face matters. Yeah, so we're just going to stay with 1. Because obviously the lips wouldn't match up with the eyes, right? Okay, so 1 vertical line there. Okay, just the last example here, and then one more show you know, and then we're done. So on these, they're just having you go ahead and finish if it was symmetric. So understanding what that would mean. So if this was symmetric, okay, I would want essentially, whoops, kind of zoomed in on accident there, but that kind of actually helped. Okay, so I would just I like to do it by points. So this point will be shared. This point will better line up. This point better line up. So they're going to look something, it's a little bit long there, I think. Just kind of eye it, or you can use a ruler. Something along those lines there, that would be symmetric if I drew the other half. Okay, same thing for the H. Okay, similar as you can. Again, you can use a ruler, be really accurate if you'd like. I just kind of freehanded mine a little bit. Mine's obviously a little bit torqued, but not too bad. Okay, and the last show you know here, complete each shape, use the line of symmetry. So again, it's got the line there for you. So this time you can actually shade these. I won't do these. I'll let you do these before you get into your packet, just because the shading will be better with you and your pencil than me on the board here. Okay, so all you need to know from this lesson, guys, is you need to know your 3 types of line symmetry. You got your vertical, your horizontal, and your oblique. Okay, and then we're going to get into rotational over the next couple days. I know we talked about rotational yesterday, but rotational is a little bit more difficult with the degree measure. So we'll get to that over lesson 2 and lesson 3. Okay, and then Luke will get you the notes.